Hi everyone, this is Rebecca from Bredin Digital, and today I wanted to talk to you about the importance of being engaged consistently as a small business owner online. I'll be the first to admit that keeping a social media routine is not the easiest, especially as a full-time business owner. However, I have 5 great reasons why you need to make this a priority. Let's have a look at them right now. Reason number 1 is that we are creatures of habit. Humans love routine, and this is both true on the consumer side of things and on the creator side of things. If you create content regularly, it will become easier. You'll remember to do it more frequently when it becomes a part of your routine. So make sure you're taking the time to schedule social media posts. Even if you're doing it in advance, you're still making sure that you are active that week, and that's the most important thing. If you create large form content such as YouTube videos, blog posts, or podcasts, your audience will want consistency. I'll give you an example. I am a big fan of the Try Guys, and I know when they release their videos, and they release it at the same day and time without fail. I will usually be there within the first few hours to make sure that I've seen the content. It's very rare that I miss it. You want that kind of loyalty too with your fan base. You want people to feel that they know when you're going to post and anticipate it. So make sure that if you are creating that big content, try and do it regularly. If you have a regular contest or giveaway, try and have it on a schedule so that people know to look forward to it. Reason number 2 is that the algorithm needs consistency. I talk about the algorithm a lot, and I will be completely honest, it is not something I fully understand. I don't think any of us do, really. Even the people creating it. It's such a huge beast. The algorithm controls what we see and when we see it. So we want to make sure that we're catering to it and working with the algorithm. If you work with the algorithm, people will see your posts at the time you want them to and at the time that they are ready to see it too. So if your fans know that you post, for example, Tuesdays, 11 a.m. without fail, they will eventually be there Tuesdays, 11 a.m. without fail to watch your content. Try and make sure that you're being regular so that the algorithm knows to expect it. Your fans will appreciate it, as will the AI. A big reason that we want to make sure that you have a consistent brand voice is because you want to look active. When people search for a business online, be it on Google, Facebook, Instagram, they want to see that you are open and open for business. That means that if you have a Facebook account and it's not running, that's the worst you can have, because they're going to think you may have closed, you don't have what they want in stock. They may not come to your store because of that lack of activity. If you can just schedule a few posts a week just to make sure that people know that you're still open, it is the best thing you can do for your business. Especially during the pandemic, when we need to know quickly, is your store open? Is your store closed? Is there curbside pickup? We want to know these things. It could be the difference between a customer going to your store versus someone else's if you are active online. One thing that people don't really think about when they are working online is their voice. Your business should have a voice and not just be a monotone corporate voice. It should have personality and humor, and it should sound like you. As you develop your brand, you will learn where to insert the humor and the seriousness in your regular posts. But this is where the routine comes in. It will only become comfortable to you when you know your audience and they know you. When you post regularly, you will get a sense of what do they like? What do my followers enjoy? You want to find out what really makes them tick and then do that over and over again. Creating a brand voice is so important because it reminds people that you are a person. When we think of big, huge brands that don't have personality, we forget that they could very easily be just a single or a team of social media managers, and it becomes very easy to say things we don't mean. When you have personality and when you have a sense of humor with your online presence, it becomes so much easier for people to remember and interact with you. Your brand voice will only develop with regular use. Just like exercising, you want to strengthen and encourage growth in your voice. So just keep at it and you'll have that brand voice down in no time. A big reason that we want to encourage that regular communication online is so that you can be communicating with your customers. We're currently in a day and age during the pandemic where we have very little opportunity to get to know our customers. We want to know what makes them tick, what do they enjoy. If we communicate through social media what we have as a business and find out who they are as customers, we will get to build those relationships. When you open up the doors and begin to talk to your customers as people, it stops things from being a one-way communication and it becomes two-way. We want people to feel that they can talk to you and you can talk to them, because that is how you get a regular customer to become a lifelong fan. Those lifelong fans will promote you better than any paid advertisement ever will. So those 5 reasons are so simple. We love routine. The algorithm loves routine. Your customers need to know who you are. Your customers need to know that you're there. And your customers need to know your voice. All of these things take time. All of them take practice. And I know you can do it. Every small business owner has a million things to do. But please make sure that this is a priority for yourself, because we're in a pandemic right now. And even afterwards, we're in an online world now. It's so important to be sure that you are online as well. If you found this content useful, make sure that you give me a subscribe. I'd love to be able to keep in touch with you. So make sure that you're liking me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere on Bredin Digital. I look forward to getting to hear from you next week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.